Pickaxe.
Time. It's always vanishing. The commute, the errands, the work functions, the meetings, selling your car. Unless you sell your car with Carvana. Get a real offer in minutes. Get it picked up from your door. Get paid on the spot. So fast, you'll wonder what the catch is. There isn't one. We just respect you and your time. Oh, you're still here? Move along now. Enjoy your day. Sell your car today.
Carvana.
Pickup fees may apply.
Greetings from my tub. I'm in here getting 5% cash back when I pay in full with PayPal. No fees, no interest. Make the most of your money this holiday with PayPal. Save the offer in the app.
Ends 12/31. See paypal.com/promo terms. Points can be redeemed for cash and more. Pay in 4 subject to terms and approval. PayPal Inc. and MLS 910457.
You're tuned into Auto Intelligence, live from Auto Trader, where data, tools, and your preferences sync to make your car shopping smooth.
They're searching inventory.
Oh, yeah.
They find what you need.
They're gonna find
and
it.
You can make a budget for your wallet to help you succeed. Pricing's precise and true.
So true.
It's smarter car shopping.
Ooh.
Just for you.
Oh, it's just for you. Ooh. Find your next ride at autotrader.com. Powered by Auto Intelligence.
Hey folks, Jasper here. Welcome back to Dungeons and Randomness, Arc 6, Frostbourne. Listen, I know how it is. There's too much amazing content and so little time. So, just for you, we made a 1-hour recap that takes the first 20 episodes of Frostbourne and boils it down to the essentials. That should get you going, so go check it out. I promise we'll do another every 20 episodes or so to keep things rolling along and for folks to have some super easy ways into our story. And if you do listen, please consider sharing it along to at least one person who's never heard of DNR. How about your hairdresser, barista, dog walker, handsome farmhand? It doesn't matter. Okay, on to our partners. Quick PSA before we start. Our own Jamieson Alcorn, who plays Logrhyn, our favorite dwarf tactician and emotional chaos sponge, is unleashing a Kickstarter for his new graphic novel, Lobstar, on November 4th, 2025. Yes, it is about a Maine lobsterman blessed with superpowers by the Lord of Lobsters. No, you are not audibly hallucinating that. It's part superhero epic, part small-town mystery, and part anti-capitalist seafood sermon. Think Stephen King meets Aquaman if Aquaman hated billionaires. Anyway, it's heartfelt, strange, and aggressively Jamieson. We're backing it, duh, and we think you should too. Find Lobstar on Kickstarter to be the first to hear when it goes live, November 4th, 2025. Links will be in our episode description. Next up, Enclave is live on Kickstarter as well. It's fast, it's diceless, it's a dangerous TTRPG that we absolutely love. The new edition, called Advent, and its expansion, Aspirant, are, well, epic and badass. And if you back it using the link in our episode description, you get a DNR exclusive class. We played it with the Enclave folks, so check out how it all works with DNR in the mix. The episode's in the feed, so go check it out. And as always, DNR uses Level Up Advanced 5th Edition from EN Publishing as our gaming system. Sure, it's D&D in a way, but with even more teeth. Code DANDR gets you a discount. We love them. They keep all of our epic storytelling happening. All right, enough of that. Last time on Frostbourne, let's cut to the chase. Chimera evidently tested Kolgoth's patience, and Kolgoth took a moment to show that as much as he takes care of Chimera, he's not to be trifled with. Kolgoth took momentary control over Chimera's body, murdering our guide Jesse just to prove a very toxic point. So yeah, a big line was crossed. This time on Frostbourne, Chimera, rocked by that moment, bolts into action, enlisting Nythera and Ruby to help clean up the mess. Even Logrhyn plays the distraction game. Otherwise, you're in for a bit of amateur mopping, questionable OSHA requirements, reasons to have a legendary assassin on your side, and a healthy dose of emotional wreckage. All in a day's work. Take it away, Jason Massey.
Let's do that thing where we go around the table and introduce ourselves. I'm Jason. I'm the Dungeon Master. Going around the table, starting with Ian.
Hi, I'm Ian. My pronouns are he, him, any, and I play Chimera, the Tiefling Warlock.
And Jamieson.
Hi, I'm Jamieson. I play Logrhyn Cragborn. He's a dwarven marshal.
And Susan.
Hi, I'm Susan. My pronouns are she, her, and I will be playing Nythera, Rhyelith, the elven rogue.
And Jasper.
Hey everybody, I'm Jasper, he, him. I play Ruby Pettigrew, the gear slinger adept.
So if you guys recall, does anyone remember how the last episode ended? Like, I can't
No idea.
for the life of me.
Can't. I'm blank, drawing a
I feel
blank.
like it was normal. Like just
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
normal.
It's like on the tip of
You
my
wanna know the-
tongue. I don't know.
The
Yeah.
best
We were at
part is
Bonzos.
Yeah, must have been.
Yes. The best part is that episode's closing out October, then we do extended rest. So this is going to kick off
Oh.
November, and I can't wait for that extended rest, guys. Oh my
Oh
god.
my
Lit-
god.
Have to wait
It's gonna
for
be
it
so
too.
You know,
Mhm.
I was thinking, maybe there's not a Bonzo's in the Duergar stronghold of the Blackrock Mountains, but maybe there's one of those like the gas station with like a Subway and a
Yeah.
Baskin Robbins kind of a thing. Yeah, exactly, like an airport Bonzo's. Maybe they've got like a kiosk.
If you guys want to start out the episode in Bonzo's and it's just a hallucination that players having to escape this, I get it.
Yeah.
Do like
All right,
a
so-
David Lynch type of thing. Like we could do that.
Oh God.
All right, so let's recap where everybody is. I got you guys a map, right? So,
Oh boy.
oh wow, that's real small. Hold on,
Teeny
these are
tiny.
too small. Hold on a second. What the fuck?
Oh yeah. What have we got here? Oh, good.
Lots of
Oh, that's
low
you.
rolls.
Okay.
It's a good number.
We had the car, we had the dice, now we're good to go.
Yeah, that should be fun. So we got Austin and Logrhyn.
Jameson, I was just curious as to how many d12s you've rolled, and now you can't roll anymore because you've rolled. Well, I guess you've rolled 420.
Don't tell
Susan.
me I can't roll more.
Yeah, I
D12s.
didn't
Yeah,
say
no.
that.
You got to 420.
You got the funny drug number. That we should celebrate that.
By rolling D12s.
Now you have to roll 420 d12.
Yes, somehow my macro disappeared where I could roll 47 D12s.
Oh yeah.
Somebody took my
Jason
macro.
probably came in and
Massey.
erased that.
Said
did
enough of that
sorry.
shit. Crash the table.
Let me
every time
upgrade
he
the
clicks that
internet
button.
first. It was lagging us out.
It really was.
You've only rolled 6 d6s.
That's fine. I'm happy keeping it at that. Don't try to tempt me into different dice. I'm happy where I am.
I'm just curious.
In your lane, moisturized, content.
You've rolled
No.
134 d20s.
All right. Son of a bitch. Here we go. Ian, we're going to pick up with you. Now, the way we described it, you just sort of blacked out for a second. Like, there's just an instant where you're kind of watching Jesse. It's like, yeah, that's exactly what I did. You signed your name. Magic starts to take over, and it, whoop, like gurgling on the floor, blood spurting out of his neck, and you watch him gasp his last. What is going through your head?
It's shock. It's utter shock. I mean, there's the initial shock that there's, missed time, and then suddenly a dead person in front of me. And I don't think it takes long for Chimera to understand, especially because Kolgoth says a little thing in his ear, So, like, he knows right away what's happened, and I think he gets right away that this is, what kind of lesson this is, that this is a lesson. This is punishment for the way that things have gone. And that's shocking too, because this has never happened before. Like, this is not a thing that has ever happened. So Chimera is just kind of like standing there stuttering and like blinking, and there's probably been some like blood that sort of like, you know, arterial blood spray like on him or on the cards on the table somewhere, and he's just like, what the fuck? And he's like, no, this is not what I wanted. You can't do this. What have you done? And the first thing that he thinks is like, I have to fix this before somebody sees. Like, this is gonna fuck up why we're here, and I've got to fix this. And he's in panic mode.
Yeah, I was supposed to say, what does fix this look like in this situation?
I think he stands up, the chair just falls back, and he is going to try, and he's gonna prestidigitate the blood off of him. So immediately just like pull that off of him. And he starts to think about like, what do I have? What can I do? How can I lie about this? What can I spin? So I think he's going to go, and he remembers he has a potion of invisibility. And so he's like, okay, that is the first step. We take this in steps. And he's going to go outside, look out the door, see if anyone's around, specifically whether Logrhyn and Austin are somewhere.
So, not yet, but the guards are still outside.
Okay.
So there's only one by your door and 2 by the other 2 doors. So there's a total of 5 in your vicinity.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, I see them. Yes. Yeah, so he's gonna like nod and put on a smile and just kind of slip through the door and close it, and then move as quickly as he can to the room that we are staying in, to his things.
And I don't even think there'd be a second thought, because there were no screams, there were no nothing. And while you were walking, you know, while you do the prestidigitation, Kolgoth will be talking to you, or talking at you. Do you feel your heart racing right now? When is the last time you felt this alive? Not expecting a reaction or anything. It's more just shit as you're kind of shuffling down the hallway. So I'm going to go ahead and guess that Nythera has done their bath.
Yes.
Maybe kicking back in one of these infuriatingly spaced beds.
Yes.
Okay.
Try not to acknowledge that there's a bed in the corner for some reason.
Yep, screenshots on the Discord. So join our community so you can see the feng shui that Jason's great at.
As soon as this is over, I'm fixing it and then re-exporting it. I promise I will fix this. Oh my God, I just had a great idea for the Patreon. So I'll release free versions of maps like this, and then for $1, I'll fix it and re-export it.
So you're releasing a shitty product first?
Yeah, I'm extorting the community.
Sounds like every AAA game that comes out nowadays.
I know that's the thing because I felt bad about it instantly. So it's like, yeah, that's probably what they do. So you cross the threshold into the room you've been staying in. Open the door, boom, close the door behind you. And Nythera's there.
Do you look harried at all?
I would say no. Chimera does not look harried, but he is moving fast. Like, he comes in the door and closes it, and as soon as the door is closed, he's spinning around and moving towards his things.
So I rolled an insight check for Nythera, and I rolled a 16, and I think because, we've been together for a year, she's going to clock instantly that you're moving fast, that you didn't even say hi. That's like, you didn't even say some fun quip or anything. There's something wrong. Like...
He just Kramered his way into the room and then just started walking really quick.
Yeah, straight to the cereal boxes, yeah.
Right. So Nythera is going to instantly, start putting on her belt, which has, all her knives on it, and then what do we need to do?
So glad you asked. Nythera, I need you to come into the other room with me right now. You can't ask any questions. I will answer everything later, but we need to go, and we don't have a lot of time.
Okay. Sounds good. Do you need me to watch out for the guards or just walk into the other room?
Just follow me. It'll make sense in a second.
Okay.
And he'll give her a nod, like, yes. And go to his things and pull out that potion of invisibility. And go to and start and head back out. Like we've got it, and that's what he came in to do. Glad Nythera is here.
And Jason, for the guards, it doesn't look like she's carrying any knives because it's an assassin's gauntlet, which means it hides the knife in her glove. So she's just wearing a glove, and then the other one's the lightsaber one. So it's just the. Yeah.
Well, for legal reasons, we can't call it that. But
laser sword.
I genuinely think, for the most part, the honor system was used, because Rhyel, the person who took you here, was like, "Look, this is a formality for the most part, but it would really look good if you guys, your giant ass shield, your projectile gauntlet, your all that stuff." Your boomerang made of knives, that thing, things like that. Just, it's like, hey, this would go a long way to making everyone feel comfortable. But they're not checking your boots, your belts, and stuff like that. Yeah. You have sharp implements on you. We know Chimera does.
Yeah. But just if they're clocking anything, she looks normal.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like she's weaponed up or anything.
Well, also, you guys were brought in together. It's not like you were fighting, so there's no reason for them to think this is a cushy gig for the Durgar soldiers here, because they were told all about you guys. You're not in a prison cell, so they're not trying to be stern with you or mean or anything. But yeah, it would take a bit for them to go, what is up? If you guys went back and forth a few more times, it'd be like, all right, what's up? That type of thing. But right now, it just looks like, oh, I went to get my friend. We're playing cards, whatever. No big deal.
Oh, I asked Nythera too, as we're heading out, I go, do you have that ring? The strength ring?
No, I don't have it.
Pendant? Didn't you have something?
I have
any jewelry?
I have the amulet of health.
Health. That's not what I need. I go back and I get a potion of frost giant strength.
Okay.
Oh man, we're tapping into the reserves. Okay.
Yeah, and then we go into the other room. And when we go in, like, as we pass by the guards, again, Chimera is just like, all smiles, it's all good. We go back in, and as soon as he closes the door, he, like, looks at Nythera and sort of, like, motions his head toward the dead body.
So, the way the room's set up, you don't initially see a body because the beds are in the way, right? However, you will start to see this tiny river of blood start to trickle out into, because it's a stone floor and it's tiled, so it's getting into the grooves and slowly filling those up.
So Nythera will approach, just assess. There's no reaction on her face when she sees the body, no, like, anything. And then she'll go to, like, a chair which has Jesse's cloak over it, and then she'll pick that up and then, like, flip it out, put that out next to him, and instantly move the body onto the cloak. Okay, we got to get the blood off the grout, because that's where they're going to find it. That's where they're going to see the traces first. You have prestidigitation, right? That's probably what the first thing you'll want to do. If we keep it on the cloak, we could take care of that with his body.
Got it. Here. Feed this to him, and we are going to go for a walk. I saw some furnaces or something that we could maybe get a tour of, and we are going to drop our friend off somewhere in there. Unless you have a better idea, I would love to hear it.
I'm raising my hand.
Do you have a better idea?
I do.
God.
So, I need to bring up that prestidigitation is a spell that has been tweaked slightly in A5e. So it largely does exactly what it did before, right? However, there's a duration of an hour. So you can't just go pop, pop, pop and spam it over and over again. And the one you're looking for, because it does, a bunch of different things. You can create a little magic sound or whatever, light or snuff a flame. So you're looking for clean or soil an object of 1 cubic foot or less. That's not a lot.
Right.
Just know that it's not going to be like, oof, blood gone. Like, it's not a get out of jail free card like it used to be, because it was a cantrip and it wasn't specifically stated. You just go.
Okay.
Yeah.
If
Anyway.
you specifically target the grout, I will get it off of the stone. That's easier to clean, but the grout in between the tiles, that's how everybody catches on.
Got it. And that's what Chimera is going to start doing. Because, I understand it's like, it's a small amount of space and it'll take some time. But he's going to start cleaning this as best he can, targeting the grout.
This is where my true crime obsession comes into play.
A white lady into true crime? Wow.
Right? Let's check off that standard white woman box.
Ray-Ban Meta glasses come with open-ear audio, so you can listen to your favorite music without blocking out the world around you.
Hey Meta, play Gorgeous.
Here's Gorgeous by Doja Cat.
You can also ask Meta AI questions.
Hey Meta, when's Doja Cat's next concert?
Doja Cat is playing at the Los Angeles Theater next Tuesday.
Sweet.
Ray-Ban Meta glasses, available at Ray-Ban stores and other authorized retailers.
You know how to make a great meal. And when it comes to the mess, Palmolive knows how to handle it. Palmolive Ultra removes up to 2.5 times the grease versus Dawn Non-Concentrated. Palmolive's most powerful formula instantly cuts grease, leaving you with sparkling clean dishes. Palmolive Ultra. Click or tap the banner to shop now or visit palmolive.com.
So yeah, we're trying to feed this invisibility potion to this dead body and clean up the blood.
Yeah.
You know, I've never thought about that before. So there's questions we got to answer. One of them is, how long do you have? You don't know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, what I want to do is I want Ian to roll 2 d20s. And that's how many minutes you have.
Got it.
So we're hoping for high rolls.
High rolls.
2 1s, and I think you're just in prison. Like, I think that we just advanced to
Oh.
Okay.
30 minutes.
That's
Ooh,
not
half hours, not a lot of time.
Yeah, but it's got to be enough.
But there's an intense conversation going on in the next room. So, like, while that was all happening, you know.
I imagine this is all intercut too. Like we're cutting back and forth, you know.
Okay.
So let's I need to make a ruling on something. Let me read Potion of Invisibility really quickly.
Yeah, I was just looking that up.
Because how this is worded, obviously, changes things. A silver liquid in this vial is visible only when shaken or disrupted. After drinking this potion, for the next hour, you and anything you're wearing or carrying becomes invisible. All right. The way I read this is it doesn't matter how big the person is, right? It doesn't say anything about large. So technically a hill giant could drink this. They're huge. They drink it. They're invisible. Which makes me think it isn't about pouring the liquid onto something. It's about it circulating throughout the body. So I think if you pour this Potion of Invisibility down Jesse's throat, only a portion of him that this touches, because the body's still warm, but it's not going to circulate throughout the body. However, if one of you drinks it and starts carrying the body, it will go invisible. I don't know if that's helpful or not. Would you like time to think about this?
Can you have 2 active potions?
You can have 2.
You know, I don't.
Potions.
So can you be invisible and hill giant strength?
I'll allow it, but for every potion you take, give me a low con saving throw. It gets a little higher each time. And then if you fail, you take a level of fatigue.
Okay.
Does that sound fair?
Yeah.
That sounds fair. Yeah.
And then, so Nythera will say to Chimera, I don't think this is going to work on him, but give me the hill giant strength. You're better at talking and I'm better at hiding. So I will wrap a cloak around him or something. Not really realizing that when she picks him up, he'll go invisible.
Right.
So you run distraction and I'll carry him.
Okay. Appreciate it. And he starts to say more, but he realizes there's no time. And he hands over the potion.
Okay.
Hey, Jasper, could you do me a big favor?
Yeah.
Could you give me 2 d20s?
14 and a 13, 27.
So your tour wraps up in 27 minutes. So you'll get back in time to see whatever the tail end of this is.
Sure.
So, okay, to recap, what you guys are setting up is Nythera is going to drink the potion of Hill Giant, Frost Giant Strength.
Frost Giant, yes, that's correct. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And also the invisibility potion.
Correct.
And Chimera is just going to kind of run, I guess, just distract people, like talk to them, like, because
if we got to go on
doors
a 2
ahead of me, like,
yeah, if we got to if we got to go on a tour like how Ruby went, then that's what he's going to do. Is like,
come join the tour. Yeah, come join. Let's go meet our friend Ruby. You know, like where's Ruby? Can you take me there, guards? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, just Nythera can't open doors without people going, hey, that door's opening by itself.
Yeah. So when you drink the potion of frost strength, a chill kind of overtakes. Like you're emitting this frost. Like it almost you could see it on the ground. There's like a haze of where the cold is meeting whatever warm stone and stuff there is. So after you drink the invisibility potion, no one will be able to see it, but it'll be like there's a ghost. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, whoa, shit, you know.
That sounds like fun for later. Keep that in mind.
Yep, that combination of things gets you this.
And Nythera will grab Jesse and see he disappears and then signal to Chimera, I'm ready.
So let's go back to this blood. Are you cleaning up the blood beforehand?
Before we leave?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. I'm trying to get rid of as much of it as I can.
Okay. So I understand the way the spell's worded, you can only affect something in a cubic foot. What I'm going to say is I'm going to take half the volume of the blood and shove it into that cube. Does that make sense? I know that that's not how the spell is supposed to work, but I'm trying to help you out. What about the blood that's left over? How is that being cleaned?
Probably with his own cloak as well.
Yeah, we could
soak. As much as possible.
We could soak some of that up with the cloak. Yeah, for sure.
But there's no mop or anything, right? So like,
not that I know of, not that I see. Yeah.
So we have blood on a stone floor, and we're taking his duster and we're just kind of like, you know, mopping it up to the best. Okay, I guess, man, what would be a good cleaning check? Let's do this.
Perception? Just to see if you missed anything?
Or deception?
Oh, well, not okay. You're not lying about cleaning. You're doing the cleaning. The best I could do is give me an investigation, and this is you looking at how an investigator would look at this. It's like, okay, we got to hide the evidence. We got to, because that's how you kind of entered in like the wolf from Pulp Fiction. Like you're here to solve the problem.
Can I assist? Because I'm trained.
I'm asking you to do it.
Oh, me? Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Chimera, can you assist?
Are you trained in investigation?
I'm not, but I am definitely doing something to assist.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that was a 17 rolled over to a 3. So, but that is a 7.
Oh wait, I have fortunate.
And you get a D4.
Okay. Yeah, I have fortunate, which means I can re-roll a skill check. I only have 3 of those a day, so it's a trait I have, I think.
Oh. And you get a D4.
Yeah, will do. Oh my god, fuck me.
Well, that's a 10. That is better.
Chimera, we shouldn't be doing this. We're the worst at rolling.
I think with a 10, you're not doing the best job, right? Like, obviously, the river of blood has stopped, and but you've smeared it. So, like, that it's like, okay, this is a problem that needs to be solved at some point, but this is as good as we can get it with this bloody duster.
Let's put a bed over it.
That is something you can do. I will say, if you do that, we have another situation where there's a bed facing another bed in a corner. But yes, we could do that.
We thought that's how they like it here.
All right. Well then.
And Nythera with the hill giant strength will just move it one-handed.
Just push it like a kung fu master. It hits the wall, and Logrhyn and Austin kind of hear it on the other side, and they're just like,
Speaking of the other side, yeah. How is Logrhyn kind of wrapping up this conversation? Because I imagine there were a lot of questions, and Brax is interested because, like, obviously brute strength doesn't always do it. They just entered into a situation where it's like, okay, that was one guy. Obviously, there's magic involved and all that, but if we could not lose people, that would be great. And Austin's just kind of facilitating, kind of helping you out. So let's pretend you did the whole TED talk. Like, obviously, you told him to plan, but like in summation, and all this is happening while the shenanigans next door.
Yeah, he's doing a little bit of like, now repeat back to me what I just said, because he's talked to Minotaurs before. He wants to make sure he's got his attention for the entire thing, and that he understands like what is being asked of him. So a little bit of that, and as long as it gets repeated back to him more or less the way he expects it to. I don't want to say he does the same thing to Austin, because Austin is the smarter of the two brothers, or at least it seems that way, the more patient of the two. But he just kind of looks at me like, we're square. Everybody gets what we're supposed to be doing, right?
Austin's like, yeah, all right. Let's, so what's next?
Next, we wait for them to finish what they're doing, and then they'll just come tell us. So.
I'm getting awfully tired of sitting in that room.
Well, you didn't bring any booze?
And it's like, no, actually, I didn't. Like, why didn't we? Like, I didn't know we'd be staying.
Well, there's your problem. Whose room are we in? We're in Brax's room. We're not in my room, but I've got booze.
Yeah, we're in Brax's room. Yeah. Do you tell him that?
He didn't. Well, he doesn't say he has booze, but he's kind of like thinking about whether or not he's going to go get some. Yeah. So he'll be. I'm going to roll for it because it's kind of on. Like, I don't want to metagame that like he's stalling them, right? But I also
you'd have no reason to,
right? But also, like he brought up booze, he might be like, "Well, I got some," so I'm just going to roll a wisdom save.
That's why I figured 40 minutes would be the cutoff, because it's a heavy conversation, but it shouldn't be. Oh my god, that's a 23. That's a crit.
All right. I didn't determine what a high roll meant, but he crit, so I guess I'm going to do the one I want to do.
Yeah, sure. You just flipped the coin. You didn't.
Yeah, it was like I can't tell you how many times I do that. But I'm gonna flip a coin. I didn't determine which side is which. Okay.
What are the parameters?
Yeah. Just like I just enjoy the motion of flipping a coin. So there's gonna be a moment where he's like, "Well, I didn't bring booze, that's why." And then there's like a pregnant silence. He goes, "All right, I'll get some booze. Just hang out." And he goes to go get a bottle and a couple of cups.
Which Austin appreciates and doesn't, because it's like, oh, thank you for the boost. That's great. I'm about to have the most awkward small talk any two people have ever had.
I feel like there's Brax just had whoever Dozer was to Brax, his counterpart was just smashed by this king.
Yeah.
So this is probably a Logrhyn kind of I'm not speaking for Logrhyn, but this is the kind of thing that Logrhyn would be like, I guess we've had a hard day anyway. Let's just get a little couple of shots.
It's a little bit that, and it's a little bit like we just all three of us, like we're in business together basically, at least until the next step of this entire thing. Like with Austin, we are in business because you are now managing our junior scouts in Esterholt. And with Brax, it's like we know we're now on the same team in this entire thing, at least until the next step.
We want the same thing in that we want new leadership for the mountain.
Yeah.
We're going to work out the details later, but we know we want that.
And we also agree that Brax is not the one to make that decision, but he agrees to get me to them. So that's worth having a drink over. That'll seal the deal as far as Logrhyn's concerned. So he goes and gets a couple of glasses and a bottle, and he doesn't have his armor or his shield, so he's this full, speedy 25-foot move speed. He's back in a jiffy. He's huffing and puffing down the hall. Excuse me. Can you guys move? God.
I picture one of those mall power walkers where they're just like, it's a lot of upper body movement, but not real fast lower body movement. Like, So I rolled for this. It was a wisdom saving throw and rolled a 19, so 21. Austin did. I genuinely think that Austin would try to make Brax feel better, because it's like, I mean, I don't know if that was your brother or not, but you guys were close, obviously. You traveled together, and he would try to make him feel better. Like, I don't know what I'd do if I lost my brother, so I don't. I genuinely think that he just trying to make him feel better, because he knows what it's like to travel with somebody, to live with them and stuff, and then you get attached. And who knows how long Brax and Dozer had been together, but like Minotaurs are pretty close, they're tight knit, so so he would try to make him feel better about that until Logrhyn got back. So
he comes back with a drink, and they're like hugging and crying. He's like, oh man.
So we've got Logrhyn gets to the other end of that hallway. Normally that would be several rounds of combat, but you're super speedy. You just orbit, basically. Yeah.
Turns out when he's not armored, he skips. I don't know if anyone knows that. He frolics.
Real cute, guys.
It's like when Goku takes the weights off. He's just like, boom, boom. All of a sudden,
he keeps running into walls because he doesn't realize he's going as fast as he is.
Usually he's got to take those corners like tighter, like it's fine.
He keeps clipping the corners with his shoulders.
So you get back to your room. And you kind of smell that, like, it's like, oh, someone took a bath. Like, it smells kind of fragrant and stuff. No one's in this fucking room, though. Like, no one's here.
Yeah.
Which is odd, because people were, like, at some, person was.
Well, listen, Nythera sometimes just does things. So he walks in the room.
Sure.
He goes, Nythera, we're getting a drink. Nythera. All right, and he goes and he gets his bottle.
Like she could be hiding in here somewhere.
Right. Drops from the ceiling.
I'm not in the mood. Don't spook me.
You check the corners.
Lights go out. It's like, no.
I think it's at this time when Logrhyn comes back with drinks that Chimera and Nythera are trying to make their way out of the room.
So the one door closes, another opens.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So let's do this. Okay. I want Jamieson and Chimera to have a roll off. If Jamieson beats Chimera, then he's going to run into you exactly as you're walking through the door. And if Chimera beats Jamieson, then they're just going to miss each other sitcom style. We're going to Scooby-Doo this shit.
I just, not to interrupt that, but just right before we get ready to go, Nythera would, while she's invisible, put her hand gently on Chimera's shoulder and be like, we are going to take care of this.
Oh, I know. We have to.
It will be okay.
It'll be something.
And then give him like a little squeeze, and then you hear body hefting noises. You don't see it.
Kolgoth would be in your ear. It's like, fuck. Would you like me to help your friend? She's so interested in your well-being. if you signed her up, I'm sure that we could give her some abilities that would aid her. Think of what she could do.
Chimera doesn't say anything out loud, but he thinks in his mind and like sort of just like shakes his head around a little bit and thinks in his head like, fuck off.
Okay, so I want you to know the entire time this is going, he is talking to you.
Yeah, I figured. And it's like so loud in his head. It's like the only thing he can hear.
It literally, he would be like, are you still mad about that cowboy? We're square now. You don't have to worry anymore as long as you fulfill your end of the bargain.
Ugh.
I promise I'll never do it again.
Just like echoing in his mind. Echo.
Oh, God.
Hey folks, Jasper here. Sorry to interrupt. Listen, Kolgoth makes a lot of promises with mixed results, but there's a special friend of yours that isn't terrible and toxic. That's right, it's this podcast, Dungeons and Randomness. Consider joining our community on our Discord server, and if you're feeling frisky, how about the DNR Patreon at patreon.com/DANDR. There you'll get behind-the-scenes looks, bonus games, Patreon groups with Jason and Bree at higher tiers, and who knows, maybe even your very own toxic warlock patron. Your mileage and spell slots may vary. Links to our Discord and Patreon in the show description. Just a couple of quick words from our sponsors, then back to the show.
I'm 32, juggling family, working full-time, and earning a bachelor's degree. At University of Phoenix, I earn career-relevant skills with every 5-week course. Skills I can use now, not just after graduation.
Earn skills in weeks, not years. Visit phoenix.edu.
This is a Bose moment. Work holiday parties can be a drag. Until someone hits play on a Bose speaker. And rich sound fills the room as Bose decks the halls with bass. Holidays deserve music. Music deserves Bose. Shop holiday deals at bose.com/Spotify.
Okay, because I think it's funny, both of you roll a d12.
Oh, there's no way I'm gonna
one.
Yeah, I know. How could I?
Yep, of course.
Well, I'm going up against the master of D12s. How was I ever going to win?
Jamieson rolled an 8 and Ian rolled a 5. If you don't know why that's funny, listen to the behind the scenes. Like, Jamieson's weirdly obsessed this year with D12s, and it's just...
Yeah.
It started with stats, and now I think it's about something way deeper, and I don't know how to diagnose it, so...
Listen, if I don't look any deeper into it, you got to promise not to either, okay?
Okay, that's fair. I'm definitely not qualified, so all right. As you're moving down the hall, you have this booze, you have glasses, and you're moving past these guards. At this point, they're like, "Yeah, okay, like, are you guys having a party or something?" But like glasses and booze doesn't scream there's a problem, right? So it's like, all right, fine. You're still confined to your rooms. I don't care. All of you have a board game night. I do not care. It's fine. But just as you're doing that, the middle room's door is going to open, and Chimera is going to start to come out. And the way he opens the door, he has to. So okay. You have to open the door swings inward, step out, and leave enough room for Nythera carrying a body over her shoulder.
How strong is your tail? Maybe you just leave it open for your tail?
Leave the door open for my tail?
Yeah, like maybe like that's just a normal thing, you know? You have to keep it open a little bit longer for your tail.
Oh, yeah. It is prehensile. I could close the door with my tail.
Yeah.
No, Chimera comes out and just kind of like opens the door and steps out and just kind of like does a little brush off, just to give him some. In theater, we would call it a little bit of business.
So Logryn's standing right there, like as you open the door and walk out, like it's just like boop, you intersect. And Logryn's moving so fucking fast. Like you've never seen him move this fast. Almost as fast as a normal person. So
Hey, he's like bopping down the hall.
Yeah, he's skipping.
Yeah, he's skipping. Yeah. I rolled an insight and got an 8. So Logryn thinks everything's fine. He goes, hey, if you guys are, things are good, happening that are pretty positive. So if you want, we're going to have a drink in the next room over.
Yeah, looks like it. Looks like things are going well. Just going to go meet up with Ruby real quick. I'm getting a little stir crazy. I might join you later.
All right. Yeah, we're just in the only other room that isn't this one or that one.
Chimera's gonna look Logryn right in the eye, and I feel like there is some kind of signals that we have given each other in the time that we've known, and he gives him one that like it's not good, and maybe it's just like one of these like drawing the hand across the neck, like no.
Maybe stop with the good news thing.
Yeah, it's not good, but just real subtle, just and like Chimera's smiling and it's all good, and he's just kind of like does that little like no, things are bad.
Okay, so he'll take a beat, and he kind of he makes it a point not to look anywhere other than at Chimera, but then he goes, okay, well, if you're not up for it, maybe you are. And he'll look at the guards and be like, we're getting drinks in the room over if you guys want to get a drink. I don't know if you guys drink. I assume you do.
And obviously they're not allowed to drink, but so the guard standing closest to the door is just kind of like just kind of uncomfortable. It's fucking freezing all of a sudden, but like, they gotta, it's just why? That's just weird more than anything. Like, okay.
Well, you guys can't drink?
And they like, it's a serious offer now. There was like, well, we're on duty.
We won't tell.
Yeah. I'm not going to tell on you.
I need a persuasion check.
All right.
Can I assist?
You know what? Yes. I assume you're trained in persuasion.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
Can I get a bonus because I'm offering dwarves a drink?
That's just a stereotype, and that is,
Can I
like
assist by whispering in their ears?
And stabbing them if they don't.
Just creepy cold lady voice. It's just like, it's fucking,
All right, I'll just do it with the.
I think death is following you guys.
Tells me it's a drink
wrong.
or else.
I mean, yeah.
All right, 19.
What the fuck? You rolled a 9 and got a 19. That is a lot of heavy lifting for the modifier, and that so. Ah, boy. So you're not going to clear out the entire hallway full of guards, right? But the one standing next to the middle room here where you are is going to kind of look down the hallway. Well, just for a moment, I suppose.
You don't have to hang out. I'm just offering you a drink. Like, come get a drink and then go back to work. I do it all the time. Watch.
There are thoughts that the Duergar have about common dwarves, and I think the first thought is like, yeah, of course you drink on the job. I wouldn't expect anything less. Like, it's there's a bit of it's like, well, you know, but he's gonna shove that aside. It's like, you know what? He's being nice. He's offering me, his last name ain't Stone Sunder. It's fine. Like, fine. And he'll follow you, and he'll go back. So Logryn and Guard are going to rejoin Brax and Austin in room number 3, while room number 2 is being vacated by Chimera, Invisible Nythera, and Dead Jesse. Now, okay. You are now leaving the hallway, walking past room 1 and just going out into the hallway trying to find Ruby.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Well, we're not trying to find Ruby. What we're trying to find are the deposits of the furnaces, the lava, a place to dispose of this corpse. But we know that Ruby has gone to take a tour of these things, and it's likely what with the time frame that we might run into her. But yeah, we're not specifically looking for Ruby. We're looking for a place to discard this body.
Oh boy. Okay. Well,
and disappear it. Like disappear it. Like find the pig trough. You know, like that is what we're looking for.
Oh man. So if this were just a regular, like, okay, if this were Stone Sunder, man, it would be so easy to just dump this body over like an unguarded like ravine into lava. But because this place is set up like a factory and it meets all safety standards, there are railings and there are ways to, so we're going to have to find a way to jam
OSHA.
this into.
God damn it, Durgar OSHA.
Because someone brought up, it's like, well, one of us could fall in, and that would be bad. So, like, they it's like, so you're gonna have to jam this guy into a machine.
What's with this woke thinking?
What's with
Safety
this?
So woke.
This woke, safe, ethical workplace behavior. What's going on?
Man, back in my day, you could be missing some fingers, and men were men. You know, I just want to put my face in some lava. Is that too much to ask for?
I yearn for the times where the orphans yearned for the mines. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's a t-shirt. Let's get on that. I would buy that right now. Tonight.
It's not one. It's not a t-shirt. It's not the name of this episode either. So don't even put that on the list.
You don't let me do anything anymore. You're so woke, Jasper. Anyway, let's disappear this dead body. All right. So so Logrhyn comes back in with drinks, and guard number 3 is there, and you know, he has a drink, he gets back to work, and you guys just hang out. And all right. Oh boy. You guys are going to walk for like 10 minutes, and you're going to get back out to what would be the main forge floor, right? So you have all these, you know, gigantic machines that crank out 6 and 8 foot long ingots. And obviously, the ones that burn the hottest are the ones refining animantite. So, do you want to head there, kind of rounding the corner to the end, and just try to, I guess, shove one in the machine? Like, I guess, like,
yeah, I think so. And it to everyone, to an outside observer, it looks like Chimera is alone by himself, and so, and he's like guiding Nythera through whatever needs to be guided through, you know, probably walking in front of her. And yeah, he's just going to come up sort of like he had before, with the exhaust that was coming off the stuff. But he's not going for that right now. He's returning to
now's
sort of like,
yeah,
now's not the, you know, as fun as it would be. But yeah, he's sort of leaning into a deception of looking interested, looking like trying to take it all in, what is going on, and getting us close to the hot parts of this machine, where it can be burned away. The hotter, the better. It needs to happen fast.
Mm-hmm. Could you give me a deception check, please?
Yes. Roll deception.
Oh, that's a crit. That's a crit, baby.
Wow.
That's a 33. Do you want to roll on that little crit table?
Yes.
You're a good liar. Do you know that?
Almost as good as Logryn's AC.
almost as good. Okay, interesting. We got on the crit table, and this one is called Codebreaker. You are not only a master of creating a cipher, but also cracking them. You gain an expertise die on checks made to decipher any coded language for the next hour. So I don't know what that means for you, but off the top of my head, that could maybe mean that I get a little understanding of these machines, of what's going on.
I would say, like, okay, if they have guardrails and everything like that, everything's probably labeled, right? Like, there's probably like, hey, do not vent, don't get your face near this, don't that type of thing. And it would be, it would be an undercommon or some, whatever language that, so you would recognize certain words. It's like, don't, stop, caution, like that type of thing. And you'd be like, and you're just following those to the hot parts. The more caution, the hotter, like you figure, right?
Right.
So the way this machine works is it is being filled with ore, and that ore is being ground, and then there's a separation thing trying to get the stone out as much as possible, and then it is just being superheated to the point where the stone melts away, but the adamantite is left. And then that is refined into the big ingots, and it's this pure thing. So there's an opening large enough. You would basically have to dump him in with the ore.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
And from there he'd be ground up, and then yeah. It is not a dignified way to go. No. It is
It's so fucked up because
lots of reasons.
Austin, lots of reasons. Yeah. There's a lot of reasons, but like Austin is going to have no closure for this. Like,
none.
This is so fucked up.
Oh yeah. Not only did his brother die in just a horrible way, his body isn't even like, it's like then there's a then, you know what I mean? Like it's fucking rough. So yeah.
And he'll never know. If everything goes right, he will never find out, and that sucks.
That is the perfect version of this, which is still the worst. So, and right about this time, I think Ruby is going to, finish her tour and just kind of see you poking around and probably assume that you're looking to score. You're looking to get high. And it's like, but you're on the wrong end of the machine. You're on the cool end here with the ore. Yeah.
Yeah, don't put your face in that one.
Ruby, good to run into you here.
They let you wander around the halls like that?
Yeah, just me. And I'm gonna give Ruby a signal that we have that is just nice. It's one that we do a lot. Nythera is around. Like, it's just something that we do, like, and it's it means a lot of things. Nythera is like doing her thing in the shadows. Nythera is scouting out.
Yeah.
Nythera is around. We can't do this cool thing that we want to do. Like, it has a lot of uses, but it's just like
guaranteed
a simple gesture that Nythera is around.
Okay, perfect. Oh, well, do you need any help finding your way around? She's leading you into,
You
basically what do
suddenly
you need?
feel cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, man, this is the cold end. Holy shit. Like in a place like this where even the cold end, the average temperature is still around 105.
Good God.
Because I used to work in a glass plant. Like it is horrendous. Jesus. Anyway, so yeah, no, it's stifling. It is hard to breathe on the hot end, and there is a guard leading Ruby around. So like, not like shadowing and stuff like that. By this point, they know it's like, hey, you're really interested in the machines. You like gadgets. You like stuff. It's like, cool. I'm really glad. Like this, we don't get to brag about our technology very much. We don't get outsiders. So this is nice.
So this guard is here basically as well, right?
I'd say like 20, 30 feet away behind you, kind of waiting for you to get done.
Shadowing a little bit. She'll kind of just wave over at him and say, so what do you need right now?
Well, really, I was just interested in how all of this works. There's maybe you could. You're always really good at helping someone a layman, understand these kind of things. Maybe you could tell me how it kind of all flows in a language I'll understand.
Yeah, absolutely. So, well, what happens? And she'll make a little bit of a show of it. Genuinely, if there's some signals here.
Yeah, and
she's basically.
I think Chimera is like, because if we've come to this area where there's a space to throw this thing off, that's great. Unless he needs to like open a door or undo a chain or anything like that, Nythera is going to
I would say,
take care of it.
Yeah, there's probably, so the way I picture this, I have too much experience in factories, but like if they're really worried about safety and stuff like that, there isn't just a giant conveyor belt leading into a gaping maw that grinds things, right? So there'd be some kind of latch. Well, not in good ones, not in good factories. I don't know. You know what? I haven't worked in a factory in a while. Conditions may have changed. We just may have gotten lax. But you're not supposed to. There's probably a hatch or something that you have to open, but no one will hear it. But the guard you might have to position yourself in such a way that, like, you can lift this up and just kind of cram the body in so that it rolls over and lands in the pile of rubble, essentially, and then just kind of gets mixed in and carried away.
So,
gotcha.
So if Chimera is kind of leading Ruby to that being something that needs to happen, sort of subtext, she'd make a little bit of a show of it. She'd wave to the guard and she'd just kind of point at Chimera with her thumb, like my friend, and then she would, kind of hold up, and then she'll make big gestures of showing you how that big thing up there connects to that big thing over there, and then this is where it comes into, and then she would pick up that hatch and she would open it up, and then she would point into it and be like, and that's where you put things for them to be able to
and
then
quickly
go
while that's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you you can't see this, but that duster wrapped around Jesse is just going to tumble in, and it's going to kind of like lay awkwardly on this rock, and as more gets dumped in, it's just, bones are going to break. You'll probably hear something, right? But like it'll be faint, and then it'll just be carried further into the machine where it'll be pulverized and then incinerated. So yeah, there will be no evidence of a body.
So Ruby will finish up her, she'll keep talking as long as you need her to. She'll string it out until you were to give her a, well, that's good.
Or
that's
you
good
might
enough.
feel
kind
a
of
hand.
Thank you. I understand.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
all right.
we each feel like cold on us.
Okay. Yeah. So she'll stop.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I get it now. It's actually quite fascinating.
It actually is. No, but it really is actually fascinating.
Really? Right. I don't know what I just was accomplice to, but like it is really fascinating.
But it actually is really. I've learned an actual lot of this. Do we need to stay away from the rooms, or do we need to go back to the rooms? She's asking generally.
We should go back. I think we could go back, rest. I mean, and if you're done here, Logrhyn was having some drinks and...
Oh, let's go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. She'll wave over to the guard like we're done here. So, which way, I guess. Assuming that the guard needs to sort of drop everybody back off at these rooms.
It does kind of need to make sure you get to where you're going. Yeah. It's a formality, but like
no. She'll have no problem with it. She's expecting it, but she's just like, yeah. We're done here. We can go back. We can go back.
And as you're walking back, I must say, I've never met anybody so interested in our machinery.
It's so good. Like, it's so perfect. Everything you've done is like the most perfect machine, and then you've gone like one level more. It's like you've really thought it through. It's just, it's such a pleasure. It's like she's genuinely like really excited about it.
Could you do me a favor? Could you give me a persuasion check?
Sure. And to be clear, she meant it.
With advantage.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's not even trying to get away with anything. She's, persuasion check with advantage. Oof, not very good. But it's an 8. But again, she was being genuine, but nothing.
Yeah, but like just kind of, it's very nice of you to say. Thank you. And he's just gonna there's little telltale games like he'll remember that. Like, thank you. I appreciate that. That was very nice.
My compliments to the foreman, she'll say.
Well, fuck. There's a couple of things we got to do, guys, because this has gone very perfect so far, but now we need to involve dice. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Susan, you're not having the best run of luck, but I think it's gonna break. I need you to have a roll off with me. And we're both gonna roll a d20. And if I beat you, Austin's gonna call it a night and head back to his room. If you beat me, you are going to get back there before him.
Okay. Yes.
Are you ready? No pressure. That's a 6.
That's a 1.
Oh God, I'm so sorry. We gotta get you into stabbing again. I forgot. We're in a town. Fuck.
Should I use fortunate on this?
Yeah. You can. You've got 3 a day.
That's not a skill roll.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind.
This was just luck. I'm really sorry. I would thought that was a
attack
slam
roll,
dunk.
ability, or saving throw.
So back. So it's attack roll, ability. So it's not even for skills.
Yeah.
Technically.
My bad.
But that's okay. That's okay. Now we know. It's all good.
Is a skill an ability?
Oh, ability check would be like
ability
saving throw or ability check. Yeah. It's one of your ability scores. So here's the thing. Logrhyn has no idea that this is happening. Ruby has no idea that this is happening. Knows something is up. And it's just, so Austin, after a couple of drinks, it's like, all right, I'm gonna head back, just try to get some sleep, and hopefully we can just get the hell out of here soon. You tell your friends I said hey.
Yeah, leave the glass though.
There's going to be, it's like, I'm not trying to steal your glass. Like,
No, you didn't finish it. I'm going to drink it.
Just kind of give you a little head nod. It's like, thanks for the drink.
Head nod back.
And he'll head back to his room.
From Curtis 50 Cent Jackson.
Tommy back.
Yeah, I am. And the executive producers of Power.
There's levels to this game.
Comes the final season of Force.
We're gonna have to be careful about our next move. We get what we can now and take the rest later. This gonna be the battle of our life. It's go time.
This is a dangerous life that I choose to be in with you.
Force.
Never bet against me, because I'm always win.
Premieres November 7th, only on Stars and the Stars app.
Hey, welcome into Walgreens.
Hi there.
Hey.
All right, hon, I'll grab the gift wrap, cards, and, those stuffed animals the girls want.
Great, and I'll grab the string lights and some... How about I grab some cough drops?
This is not just a quick trip to Walgreens.
I'm fine, honey.
Well, just in case. You know what they say. 'Tis the season.
This is help staying healthy through the holidays. Walgreens.
Ian?
I would like to do something as we head back. Chimera is going to take his dagger and he's going to just really clandestinely cut his palm and squeeze it and maybe like take out a bandage or something, piece of cloth, and then just wrap his hand with it.
You sneaky fuck. You knew what I was going to do next. This body's going to drip, right? I need to see. So, okay. You know what? Let's rope Jamieson in. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much is this body dripping? How noticeable? Anything above a 5, and someone is going to go, what the fuck? Like, it's noticeable amounts, right?
Why couldn't I roll the one that's for low?
Can it be a scale of 1 to 12?
You know what? It can. Yes.
6 or higher is a lot, right?
I love how you altered the.
Well,
yes,
yeah.
fine. 6 or higher. You're right.
It's almost
That's
about a
2.
2.
All right. Damn it! Why'd I? You don't fight the devil on his turf. Like, you gotta fight. Shit. Okay. It's a D10 next time. I won't let you seduce me into a D12 roll.
It'll be a D12.
That's a 2. So yeah. So little drips and drabs, but nothing big. Is that why you cut your palm?
That's part of the reason I cut my palm.
Can you elaborate with the rest, or is this a...
If it comes up.
Okay, fair enough. But as you cut your palm, Kolgoth would... Just do with that what you will. I don't know.
Damn
Everybody out there driving their cars, I'm sorry.
Damn it.
Wouldn't it be the worst if that were my sexy voice? Like, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, that's my legit best sexy voice.
Yeah. I really thought I thought that's what this was the whole time. It is for me.
It's the best I can do. I
mean, I do think you could do worse.
Yeah.
You could do worse.
I plan on it. It's going somewhere.
I dare you to.
Different podcast.
Roll a D12. No, wait. Hold on. Well, oh boy. Oh, fuck.
Wasn't there a con save I had to do too at some point?
There is. Yeah. Do you want to roll that now? I was going to wait until after the potion wears off, but I figure we've eaten up a good 20 minutes of it, somewhere in there. Well, if it's 10 minutes there, 10 minutes back, that's 20. And then let's say 5 messing around this shit, 25 minutes, let's say. Yeah. Are you heading back? Whose room are you heading back to?
Our room.
Ruby would assume our room because she would have no reason to go anywhere else. So she would at least head that way.
Okay. So Chimera, Nythera, Ruby, go back to room number 1, your room. And you cross the threshold, and you can feel that cold chill. And you're guess it's like it wouldn't take much. It's like, I'm gonna guess that's, Nythera. I'm gonna guess for some reason. Mm-hmm. So you get back into the room. What like go? Like what happens? This has been the most stressful bottle episode ever, right? Like,
yeah. So Ruby,
I don't think it's over.
No. As soon as the door closes, she'll say, "You're right behind me, aren't you?"
In front of you, actually.
God damn it.
Chimera's just going to go over to a chair and just like collapse in it and just sit down. Like, it's not, he doesn't feel like it's over, but he's had Kolgoth in his head this whole time, and he's been at 11 inside. Outside, perfectly normal. 11 on the inside. And you can tell that because he just like collapses into a chair.
First of all, before we get anything else, where's Logrhyn? Like, she's genuinely worried.
Logryn's okay. He's with the other two, I assume, in Brax's room.
She'll sort of glance, kind of piecing it together. Okay, or he's down the hall. All right, well, what the hell? Both of you, somebody speak up. If you don't want to tell me, if it's something I shouldn't know, just tell me it's something I shouldn't know, and I'll just leave it.
No, it's not that, Ruby. I don't know where to start. I was given an ultimatum. I had to take a life within 48 hours.
She's already starting to roll eyes and sigh, not even mockingly, but just like, oh, hell, kind of, God damn it.
Well, it gets so much worse.
Of course.
Because I accomplished that. And things were going great. Just a few minutes ago, I was talking with Jesse and I signed him up. And I thought that made us square. I thought that got me on an even keel. But Kolgoth was not satisfied. And he killed him. He slashed his throat with my hand. That has never happened.
So Ruby will she'll walk over to wherever you are on the chair, and she'll crouch down. She'll grab your hands and just try to soothe a little bit. And again, as we've established, this is the kind of thing that this is their relationship.
And you will feel a hand on your shoulder as well. She wants it to be warm, but she can't help it.
It's fine. Whatever. The difference in temperature means that she knows you're there. So this is all very, very good. And she's being really genuine about it. Be real honest with you. Sounds like Jesse dodged a bullet. And then she's going to lean forward and over like she's talking to your shoulder. And she's just going to say, "Fuck you." And then she's going to stand up, and then she's fuming a little bit.
It put everything that we're doing in jeopardy. It could have been a disaster. I still have to tell Austin. He's gonna ask questions.
Ruby is going to turn and reach out her hand, just sort of like, where the hell are you? To Nythera.
She's right next to Chimera's shoulder, still hand on shoulder. So she'll reach out and grab your hand too.
Okay, she's looking for you, basically.
Yeah.
How is it? Is it okay? Is it done?
We didn't sweep the room as well as I like, but there will be no body found.
And she's asking Nythera because she wants she doesn't want the Chimera's "I'm panicking" answer. She wants to know, is it actually okay or is it not okay?
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna pace back and forth for a minute. Does Logrhyn know?
He knows something's up, but he doesn't know the extent, and he doesn't know that one of the quick bolts is gone.
He's got to know.
I know. And I'll tell him.
She's just piecing it together. She's not, she's not suggesting otherwise, but she's just like, okay, well, gotta tell Logrhyn. Sounds like it's not great. I mean, maybe this doesn't change anything. Maybe it's just...
This changes our deal.
Whose deal?
Mine and him. He doesn't do this. He doesn't take control. That's not his thing. Free will, that's like our whole thing. Choice matters. To take someone over, that changes everything. This is getting worse all the time.
There's a wise man I know who moves real slow, wears stone armor. He always tells me that any contract's negotiable. Sounds like somebody's not holding up their end of the bargain. Just put that in your pocket.
I don't know if that's enough. I'm afraid that's not enough.
Well, whatever happens next, you're not in it alone. We'll figure this out together. Whatever steps you want to take, we will back you up.
Whatever happens next, Austin cannot find out about this. I will spin whatever tale that I have to until what we came here to do is done.
Okay. And Chimera, I think you need to hear this from someone else. You may already understand it, but it wasn't you. You didn't do this.
She's going to lean back down and grab your hands. It wasn't.
It was him.
Chimera, he relaxes a little bit and he says, if there's anything I know, it's that. It's that. And that you have my back. And I think he hates that.
Kolgoth would be speaking. Like, right about the, fuck you. Like, that type of thing. Like, just kind of, it was you. Your choices brought us here. You may not have moved your body, but your mind. Your sick mind brought us here.
And after what Chimera says out loud, Nythera's going to say, and I'm going to take a page from Ruby's book. Fuck you, Kolgoth.
Logrhyn kicks the door in. I got great news. His face is a little red. He's been drinking. This has been so productive. I can't believe it's gone this well.
You're
What's
looking
going on?
You're looking happy and fast.
I know, it's crazy, right? I almost hit the veil. I should put the armor back on. He'll close the door and he's going to walk into the room and he's going to start pouring drinks for everybody.
I mean, Ruby will take one and then hand it to Chimera immediately.
Yeah, Chimera will take one, and if he
A
pours
glass
another one,
Logrhyn doesn't even
that's it.
stop. A hand, like the glass just floats in the air and he goes,
exactly.
All right. And he and he doesn't, it's not going to be some great explanation. Like he's just going to hold the glass out for a toast.
Yeah, Chimera toasts. And go ahead.
I was just going to say, when they touch Nythera's glass, all your glasses get frosted.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Cool. Yeah.
That's probably a welcome relief. It's like getting a little ice cube in a whiskey or something like that.
It's a very expensive way to do that. That potion retails for $5,000, but like it's
nice.
more than paying for itself, honestly.
It was worth it.
We better. So what I'm hearing is we better keep doing that until the potion wears off.
Yeah. Chimera toast, downs the glass, holds it out for another one, and he says, I'm glad you're in good spirits. I have good news and I have bad news. Which do you want to hear first?
He'll turn around and make sure that the door is closed because there are guards outside.
There will be a knock at the door. Just like a quick knock.
All right, hold that thought. Hang on. He skips over to the door.
So jaunty.
He always up.
Austin will be on the other side of it. Hey, Jesse's not in here, is he?
No, just us.
And he's just gonna maybe went on that tour. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll just wait up for him. You guys have fun. So I had him roll a perception check and he crit wand.
Oh my god.
He's going to go back to the room and kick back on the bed on top of the blood spot.
Oh no.
And wait for Jesse to come back.
No.
Yeah,
Maybe
this is a
pass
much
out.
better
He's been
spot for this
drinking.
bed.
Why did the bed get moved? Oh.
He's been drinking. Like his perception's so low that it's maybe it was always there. What a weird configuration for place. I hate this.
The flow in this room is not good, but it's all right.
He just saw our room too. It's theirs is even more weird.
He just shivers when he looks inside. He's just like, ugh.
Yeah. At least our room's
What's the opposite of feng shui? Yeah.
Who sleeps in that center bed?
Why are all the beds in a ring around a smaller bed?
Chimera's it's part of it.
You will never have a better night's sleep. Trust me.
So Logrhyn closes the door. He turns around and he'll kind of be thoughtful as he walks back over to the group. And then he'll be like, "Does that have anything to do with the good news or with the bad news?"
Both.
All right. He sits down. Might as well sit for this.
Good first or bad?
Let's hear the bad.
Ruby pours a little bit more in his cup.
Yeah. In the midst of this, Kolgoth would be like, yes, let's get another drink in you.
Oh no, this was for Logrhyn for sure.
But Chimera does oblige.
yeah, another round.
Yeah, Chimera holds out his cup to have it filled. And
if you need any details filled in for the parts that you weren't there for, I'd be more than happy to describe them for you. Just know that that's happening the entire time you're speaking.
Yeah, no, I know.
On the edge of madness. Like, it is... ugh.
Try this. Suddenly, Chimera's volume just gets a little louder when he's speaking. But which he brings down right away because he says, Jesse is dead. That's the bad news. The good news is it's taken care of. For now. And that will remain until we're done here. Also, that little problem you and I talked about, that's taken care of too.
Well, okay. Not the best news I've had today, but also not the worst. We did commit regicide like a few hours ago, so...
It's been a bit. It's been at least a day.
Yesterday. We did it yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
And by yesterday, it was self-defense. It was self-defense.
Regi-defense, really.
Yeah.
Defensive regicide. No, he's just kind of like glances down at his glass, and a couple pieces of this are falling into place. Like, oh, that's why Nythera is invisible. The cold doesn't make sense, but I'm sure that will.
Just something I do now.
She's just cold now, yeah. So, like, little pieces of it are starting to add up, and you say, okay. So that leaves one loose end, and he tilts his head towards the room where Austin is.
Mm-hmm.
A couple ways we could do that. I have my preferences. He did just agree to basically take in the kids. Not babysit. He was very clear about that. But, teach. Guide. So, I'm sure there's a way where he's still with us.
Well,
we should probably figure that out.
It seemed like Jesse was real squirrely, and he wanted to leave. Maybe he did. Maybe he found his way back outside on the mountain, trying to get back to Esterholt. Maybe that's where he's waiting for Austin right now. Who's to say?
He did bring up a secret entrance that he knew about into this place.
I did get the guard at their door to come have a drink with us, too. So there's a window where nobody was watching.
Yeah, that was a good move. Really good move. In spite of it all, I think we worked around this pretty well. Toastable, even.
He'll raise his glass again. Oh, we're not through it yet.
No.
This or the other thing. But we're going to be all right.
What about this whole... I mean, this is an us thing, but what about their thing? She's pointing at the door. I mean, we don't even know who's ruling this place now, and Brax over there killed their king. This isn't small stuff. This doesn't look good for us. Like, it doesn't look good at all.
That part's out of our hands right now. If we do get out of here, I have Brax's word that we'll be able to get in with the people in charge of their little coup.
That's something.
But he did come here to talk to the king, and if the king isn't here, then there must be somebody else to talk to.
Yeah, we still haven't heard anything about that. Who's next in line?
Oh, that's what was it? They vote.
Oh, they
right?
vote. Right. It's
right. They're more
democratic. Right. Yes. I wonder how that's going.
It's a terrible idea. People are stupid.
Just then, 2 guards with red hats walk in, and no, I'm joking. No.
Oh, no.
Guys, I think that's a good time for us to stop for the evening. Ooh, how are we feeling?
That's tense.
Yeah.
Drained.
Spent. Yeah. It's just waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Yeah. Weirdly, all the pieces started to work, though. But so far.
The emotional baggage is probably going to stick with us for a while. Every time Austin goes, I really love my brother. We grew up together. We spent all our childhood together.
Just lash out. Would you stop talking about your brother? Like that's just...
He was a bastard.
Yeah, maybe he didn't even really like him.
That's what I keep thinking. Maybe he's like, thank God.
Finally,
he was writing fan fiction to make yourself feel better.
This albatross around my neck is gone.
I'm looking for my brother because I was hoping to kill him while we were here. That would be perfect.
Turns out they weren't even really brothers.
Exactly.
It was all a lie.
Hi, I'm Dan Marr, host of the Conversions podcast, where I invite the talented, inventive, and uncompromising minds behind some of your favorite and soon-to-be favorite indie games to talk about what they do best. On each episode, I invite 2 members of the indie community, many of whom will be meeting for the very first time, to share their journeys, their formative experiences, their successes and failures, their advice for aspiring indie devs, and no doubt lots of unrelated waffle too. I mean, this is a podcast after all. If this sounds like your cup of gin, then subscribe to the Convergence podcast from wherever you choose to ethically source your podcasts.
Hi, this is Michelle Madison.
And I'm John Jacobson.
And we're the Video Game Outsiders podcast, and we just joined the Pickaxe Network.
That's right. We've been covering video game news and reviews for the past 20 years.
On everything from Xbox, PC, Switch, and PlayStation.
Sony's dead.
They're not dead. PC Master Race. Anyway, if you want to hear us, if you want to know more about the show and listen to John and I argue every week, you can do that on VideoGameOutsiders.com or anywhere podcasts are available.